It's the Irish Knights Goblins live. Welcome in. Today's plan is simple. Roll the dice and hope for the best. So we're ready to do this. Let's roll with the dice. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome in. Welcome in. Today is Saturday. Wait. No need for mouth noises. We have. There we go. Yeah, well, we have a button. You know what? Because we have a button, we'll do it again. Yeah. Look, everybody, hands free. Oh wait, there it is. Oh damn it! I don't need to do it so many times. Oh, I love having my foot pedal around. We're back. And we are in the land of metaphor, Refantasio, where we're playing as, I want to say meta-humans, demi-humans, whatever you want to call them. And there are actual humans in the game, which are grotesque monsters, usually like egg form, not always. More times than not. Let's see. We fought, yeah, like there's weird. Like I said, it's a weird game where you're playing as these different tribes. If we were converted to like D&D terms, it would be like elf and tieflings and, well, demi-humans, the beast people. And he's got a book about a fantasy land which has a uniform tribe of beings, which essentially is like humans, but not their version of humans. And then yeah, we're trying to rescue the prince from his coma-like state, I guess. He's in a cursed state, but you know, he can't move. The king died, and we're trying to look for a new successor. So right now we are in a tournament to the throne. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, there's a lot of T's in that one. We're trying to collect in our first task, we're trying to collect the biggest beast head of a creature. And we found this giant human baby, and its mother offered up its head as a reward. Which is weird. We still haven't really figured that out yet. We're like 1 or 2 days away from this road opening up to get to the next section of the game. Yeah, like if you're unfamiliar, this is made by the same people who make the Persona games and the other one, and I want to say MTG, but that's Magic the Gathering. There's another similar game. It's a JRPG, and you know it's very. It's kind of more linear than you know, other type of games where you're on this date system. They only use 5 days in a week, but that's fine. Still use standard months. What's up, Philly? They use up like August and July and things like that. But every day you have like 2 to 3 time slots where you can do activities, hang out with your companions, cook. There's other weird things. Try to grow your bond, try to grow your team, get different skills, all those fun things. But yeah, we're about to get to a section where our road to the next section is open. Yeah, so it's very like push you along on the. You have certain dates and deadlines and stuff like that. Lots of dialogue. Although I wish I had more spoken parts, because for some reason we decided to punish ourselves and give each individual character somewhat of their own unique voice. And I will forget how to talk as do certain people, but we'll try it. A lot of reading. And then when we have them voiced over, it's a nice reprieve. But yeah, we are, like I said, we're finishing up the month of March. Earth Elementals, we're going into April, which is transportation month. Any bands, artists, groups that have any type of transportation to name, feel free to use the Discord, which is here, or we have Channel Point Redemption. So anything in their name, the surname, spelling, genre, all that stuff doesn't matter. It is just a way to get people involved. Things like you know, train or Jefferson Airplane. What else was on that list that I have? Little River Band. Some of these can be abstract. Subway Sect, the Railroad Children, Jet. Uh, all those things. Bus Driver, Grand Funk Railroad. All those are possibilities. So feel free to put in your suggestions. We have today, tonight, where Mess and I will be working our way through. That's the wife. Working our way through Split Fiction. We're slightly over halfway through. And then Monday we will be back with some more Cube 2, another puzzle game. And then we're off for a week. I'm gonna go visit my brother-in-law, which once again we have. I wanted to test this button because I didn't test it beforehand. Anyone who's in chat and is not following my brother-in-law CMG, yeah, it worked. That's who we're gonna go visit. So I'm gonna be off for a week. He's playing mostly Arc Raiders these days. I think I've seen him play anything else recently. And I would shout out the Mess, but we'll shout her out later on. But Twitch says, every 2 minutes, you need to hold off on our global shout out program, which I don't understand it. But that's what this week is looking like. Like I said, we're finishing up, and then we're going to take a week off, and we'll come back strong for April, for Transportation Month. And what else we got going on? I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited about getting into this. We should be moving on to the next area. We've been working on bonds in this game. Got our Gauntlet Runner. We can cook on the fly, not burning up any time. We can change archetypes without going to see more, which we're still working on more of Moore's Quest, where we need 15 archetypes. And I'm not 100% sure that means across all members, or does that mean for the protagonist? Well, I guess technically, yeah. So we'll figure it out. That's why we're trying to get up to level 20 in these things. A, for the permanent buff, and B, for options later on. And I know later on, once you get once you get the 5th member, there's always going to be someone in the background who still gets XP, and if you give them a master rank, then they'll earn these seeds in the background because they'll get XP as well. But anyway, we ended up last night talking to Maria because it was Idols Day, and then Hell's May wanted to talk to us because he's got something for us. We finally leveled up our not imagination or courage, no, the other one. Whatever royal values that now we can actually access that. And I do have something else I want to get with Grievous' daggers. So we got a lot planned for today. We took out the worms in the Man-Eater Grove. We fought all those mimics. We went longer than what we normally do, which is fine. Just because we found a good spot to call it for tonight. So that's what we're up to for today. Like I said, we're gonna continue on seeing what roll a 20. Nice. Although that's Seamus. 4th wall. Yeah, anyone who's subscribed to Dice, that's me, automatically gets 10% off any type of merchandise. Like I said, I have a mug here. Some shirts. I mean, it's there. We're not moving any equipment, but it's not costing us anything either. So if you want some roll with a dice merch, 10% off for subscribers, plus, watch ads for every sub or gifted sub. There's a automatic Bean Boozled consumption. And yeah, I think that's good, right? So anything else? Let's see if so like I said, Mess and I will be playing Split Fiction in what are we looking at? 12 no, wrong way. 8 hours from now, Mess and I will be playing some Split Fiction, so let's see if we wait long enough. Yeah, there we go. That's the wife. That's who I'm playing Split Fiction with. We're, like I said, we're about a little over halfway through that game. And we'll see what's coming up. All right, so with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get started with today's opening Dicey Delight. You know, everyone thinks you need a parachute to go skydiving, but you only need a parachute if you're planning on skydiving twice or more. Kind of a weird formatted one. But with that said and done, let's go ahead and get started. Go into our game. 2 Chains, we'll be back to you in like 2 hours. Yeah, and since we are doing multi-stream for, well, a second stream later today, yeah, 4 hours is probably going to be like the cutoff, so 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be,
What now?
pretty much a hard out. Oh, I still need to go report in for that. Oh, so that's saying the last day. Okay, so we leave out on Waters Day. Okay, so we have time to do the creeper dudes on the benches request. Anybody else have an automatic level up? What do we get for him? Just reduces mag cost. Okay. All right, let's go see him. I need to push myself harder. Husband come to mind. Should I? Yep, we should go talk to him. And make sure there's nothing in this pantry. We already got the items. Oh no. Yeah, somehow it gets restocked. And I actually want to... So I think later on you can take bass on this gauntlet runner. Where are you at? Okay.
It's you.
Well, we're not there yet. Oh, it's you. Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I would like to sure that we I'd be sure what to do with myself. What the curious about my training methods are you? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to Yugi's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. With my eloquence, there we go, I was able to convince Hellsman of the significance of observing his training. Sweet.
I see.
I see. I suppose following the flight style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my techniques closely, then I will learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here for a while. Yep, all set, let's go. Well said. A bit cramped here, although it's, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on. Uh-oh. Eugene is taking us into the woods. Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movement. I still don't like his boots. And the fact that he's wearing like a tunic and boots bothers me. I don't think he's wearing any... I mean, he's a UG. That's kind of like a rat person, I guess. It's a weird rat person. Rat or bat, I don't know. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin.
Huh?
You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to split your throat, or slit your throat. You weren't careless. I mean, I couldn't keep up. One more time? Let's try this one more time. I say as many times as I'll do it as many times as you would like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must be on instinct to buy time for your mind. How do I do that? Nope. I'm not a monster.
About that.
This is a master level, this is master level stuff. And what of calls for a master? Even a baby would be capable of it once they learn. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you inspire to. I don't know why this game is harder to read than Persona. I struggle with these words, so sorry for this. Want to keep going? Guess.
Then
It seems that seems enough for today. Shall we share a drink then? Let's retire to the castle back on the runner. What
oh,
I found very fine spirits myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. What did it taste like?
What kind of...
What did drinks like your hometown taste like?
that's
Let's see. Clear as this night sky, like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. If it's a taste, my boy, it's a taste, my boy, you'll never know. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up, 2 nights, you know. He had a stout heart that, in that little frame, might have grown up to be a fine knight himself, had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget that day. I cremated my son's body and mourned his death.
Huh?
What do you mean cremated? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a very simple concept. All right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are without giving them to the flame.
the truth is.
It's the way of the UG boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, there goes their place into the beyond. Then those who remain must lay in the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. Wherever I found I get a place to fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
I apologize. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his place. Then let's find his place, rightful place together. Oh, we can. We have an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. Sweet. You know, I know it's an easy thing, but we can just. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness, truly. I do my best to return this favor for my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. I toast then to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea?
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not a mark of, but not to mark my regrets. To commiserate our coming together and the beginning of our mourning. Clink. Has he got sake? I consent Hesme's heart for the departed son and trust as a friend and an ally.
My boy.
Reduce the cost of
Are you
thief
working?
litigant. Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon. Oh.
My thanks.
we could save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you helped me through my, and I dare say tonight I'll rest well. Dun, 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 dun. So we can go see Cornelius. I don't know what that's. I don't think that's what his name is. See, tomorrow is the day. It has to fade. That road, what's blocked by the landslide, should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off to Brilehaven as soon as it reopens. We have acquired the head we sought, but if we were truly to get into Luis's graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after this, we still have a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people in the town. A wise suggestion. Some upright behaviors and authentic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Alright. I want to see if anything stands out, but we depart tomorrow. Just to see if there's any new requests. I don't think there will be. Alright. We need to find... Hell is his name? And where is he at? Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, did we turn that in? That's, impressive. I might, you actually managed to receive Malvelio's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more than a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget the end of, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course. I already looked, into the fact I could get your dagger right back. I want to see, we did turn in the bounty, I believe, right?
Thank you. You really helped me.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Saw bounty. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. All right.
Thank you. You really...
Ride in on my sword.
Why? But why?
We're still not that much faster. All right. All right. Come on with me. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking. Okay. Not a problem.
Greetings.
Hello, Mr. Hyatt. Yes, I am here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he collapsed. Oh wait, he collapsed in frightful illness. What? You weren't aware?
The truth
I did it wrong. I was doing it wrong. Well, that illness requires a very specific herb to treat. One native only to Vigra Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of, man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Cadulus's clever story. Just give me just the dagger then. I'll make the arrangement to procure the herb, and you take it to him. I've recovered your dagger, though he had given me the off his back if I asked. Figured you'd approve of that. I figured you would not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about the father being sick. But this town is so far away, so we'll be so long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Caduleus retrieved Grius's memento from the thief and returned it to me. Increased courage. So what does that give us? I mean, other than money and courage. Yeah, I gotta get my tolerance up. 241. Ooh, double digits. No need to thank me. The efforts you went too far exceeded mine. There's no idea you've no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. To show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I see you already. You're in the real deal, the one truly fated to be our next king. And I see, too, that you need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess. Your winning strategy is a smooth talking you demonstrated early. I don't think we need any con artist train. Look, there's nothing wrong with the art of persuasion, all right? A silver tongue can go quite far. Come on, deception is more of an art than you know, and I've something of a knack for it. You see, I mean, those are kind of my favorite characters in D&D, the charisma ones. Just saying. If I had something over, I could only pick charisma or a physical stack. I've picked physical pretty much every time. You're kind. You're kind. Honest to a fault, really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you need something versed in a darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business after all. You'll give me information about the places you've visited, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic. I mean, if that's all you want, then now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is,
my real name is Alonzo is working with us. Cornelius is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether.
What?
What is with this guy? We moved to a tavern where I told Alonzo all that's happening so far, then he parted ways.
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy.
Check.
If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
That's... yeah. If there's no survivors, there can't be any tattletales or something like that.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
He's not trustworthy. Maybe I should use Alfonso's trick in battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I can sense no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonzo. Oh, a new bond.
The devious schemer, Alonzo. Within him
Faker.
dwells the virtue of the faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but
Party can now start as a faker.
But there's more to you than that.
What do we get for that? I can sense a heroic embodiment of the faker from Alonzo. You can now study the faker in academia. Try seeing what new persona something awaits you.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brilehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Here. So, alright, I'm gonna see what the faker does or can do. Faker possesses many skill that lowers opponent's stats and can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. That almost Hero passive has a chance to trigger an auto dodge in the world combat. Chance of inflicting a forget on one enemy. Turn icons added. On one turn icons added or removed at random. Increase. Yeah. I mean, this is a debuffer. Why don't we have any? Oh, dummy. So, like I said, I don't know. I want to try to get through the wizard. Anything else that's kind of close? Seven, that's 8. I almost want to give that to Hellsman, at least. Why do we have the least amount of skills?
I see.
What was... $48 MP though? That is expensive. You know, I just noticed that there's writings right here. Brawler, Knight, Magic Knight, Thief. No, I want to try to get... Oh, okay, we gotta level him up at least one more time. He's swordsman, we know that. Commander. We don't know what that is yet. So if we go into Stroll should have... Oh, we gotta get boarded up? How do we, I guess we gotta come back eventually. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? Is Borden still out here?
It's time.
We're finally leaving this place tomorrow. Can we... Do we know where he's at? We don't sense him right now, so it's got to be a...
Why?
I mean, we're heading out. Let's see what the forecast is. I don't know why that really makes a difference, but see what the weather's like.
Let's see.
Where do you want to check out today? So we want to...
Here's where we are now.
Where are we heading? I don't actually know where we're heading.
Pop by again, won't you?
All right. And... do anything with him right now. I'd like to go visit him, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. So... I don't think there's anything else we can do tonight. We could try to shop somewhere. Or... I want to try to get tolerance up. We are a ways away from that. I don't know why, but it's always good to have those things brewing. We might as, all right, what do we...
Hello there.
Let's buy...
Actually,
Milo milk. We'll buy some more of this. Try to buy some more of this. Christine, yeah, we'll some more of this.
Pardon?
I mean, there's your tolerance right there.
Pardon?
I guess.
Why?
And nobody else has... I mean, that's not gonna... We're not gonna know where Catherine's at. Brigitta's not gonna have any business with us.
thank you.
I almost... So who would be a good debuffer? Alright, so
Pardon?
where's that the cage person? Yeah, that is tolerance. Alright. How remarkable you are, a person of this town electing to speak to the Missouri like me. You see people rejecting what they do not understand, and that is, they reject us. They push us into foreign religion way. What? Then help me understand. My world, you continue to surprise me. I must admit it. Then you shall we go to a chat, a discussion on faith in the heart of a Sanctus town. A Missouri perspective on Sanctism. Learn more about the Missouri thought on this matter may help us better support those in need, right? Understand? Yep. Yep. I am pleased to hear it. Well then, I will go elsewhere to talk. Because we couldn't really do anything else. You have been to Caring Castle. If so, then you must met the Sancturus. So you already understand how deeply the state religion, Sanctism, is rooted in Martia's history. We Mastari have faith all of our own. As such, we are scorned in the city, though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it? It's opposite of Sanctism somehow. For our part, we're happily to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctum doesn't appear to share this viewpoint. They prosecute the Mastari in here. Here, Martyria too. Somewhat, yes. I've learned it more direct in this place, like Montario. Are you well versed in Sanctum dogma? Oh, you boy with sin in your heart. Though adherence to the faith, you must atone. The word closure is affirmative action for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for His forgiveness. Rather, the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours or inconvenience is not only a religious level, but a national one as well. That is why you ought to exercise caution if you openly oppose Sanctism. Who knows what could happen to you? Why even the torment itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression. I've learned about the connection between Sanctism and Mastari tribe. I feel improving my understanding of different cultures has increased my tolerance.
All right.
I mean, it's a little bit of a bump. That's fine.
If it pleases.
Do come back to speak to me sometime if that is what you further interest in a Mastari. Talk to Mastari employment for a while. I can get back into the inn soon.
Time marches on, and the
Okay,
age
time
of
to
the
head
new
out.
king draws nearer.
Water's Day. Daybreak. Early morning.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you want
Battling.
an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too.
Oh no.
Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves
Maybe we'll get
hunted. We've
Juno?
got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like?
we
Lots
don't
of
know.
left people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might
Martira.
not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for anyone.
Yeah,
can
crying over here.
Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing.
I mean, we're in the double digits.
Forden grinding his teeth. That, for now, let's enjoy the show.
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Yes.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, we're off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Ooh.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no.
You're a flying creature.
But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. By the time I got
About that
some
time, right, chap? Just a reminder, in 14 minutes, there will be an ad run. If you don't want to watch the ad, please consider subscribing. We have beans to eat, jokes to tell, songs to sing, dances to dance to, all those fun things. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. Never mandatory, always welcome. Blah, blah, blah. Once again, so yeah, always appreciated. Never mandatory, always welcome. If you're one of those people who like to have multiple tabs open, that's great. Leave me at 1%, and then like once an hour, like when I make these announcements, just smash something on the keyboard. Make sure Twitch is still counting you as a viewer. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to just lurk and be entertained, that's perfectly fine too. Any type of support great means a lot to me. So like I said, whatever you do is welcome in my book. Like I said, if you want to sit there and be entertained, great. If you want to talk and chat, also great. Yeah, so yeah, that's my little spiel. I appreciate everyone for being here. So back to the show.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
May, what are you talking about?
dreaming about.
I
Where's
hope
the guy?
you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Who needs enemies?
Now then,
Next is Port Brilehaven. I want to be entertained. Entertain me, clown. Bloop, 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 bloop. How about... Wait, where is... Oh, that's on a different page. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. How about... I cut my finger cutting cheese. I know it may be a cheesy story, but I feel great now. Are you not entertained? 14. Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south of Martha, we'll make it within, I'd say 3 nights or so. How come I can't roll? Do anymore. I don't know. The extension doesn't work. I can try it again. I still have not reached out to the guy to see what I'm doing wrong. Let's see if it's working today. Maybe today's a lucky day. Overview, replace. Let's see. Does it work now? Yeah, I need to reach out to the guy because it works when I roll this, but when I try to load it up, yeah, it just says loading. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going. That's why I don't put that on anything else. Just because it's not doing anything. Oh crap. We went full screen. We don't need full screen. Yeah. I need to figure out why that doesn't work. If it's something I got to do on my end, I could report the extension. No, it won't go away. Okay. Let's 40 streaks. 40 streaks. Wow. All right, you know what? We'll put out some 2 chains back on for a second while we put this back. What do you want to do? I need to get another overlay for this. I could put blurp on. I don't think I have anything set. None of that's for panels. I need to get some more overlays. Or get that dice roller fixed. Like I said, I don't know what's you know what? I'm dumb. It does say the overlay right on the thing. Dynamic follow button. I don't. Yeah, because I took it away. Yeah, like I said, if anyone knows any extensions for a good overlay for this, feel free to put it in chat. That way I can try to add it and not just the subscribe with Prime, please. All right. The 1 and the 2 chains. We'll be back to you. Well, that was a preemptum. If we push that out to the mark, oh yeah, we already said that. What did it say? 3 days. Look at this. Look at all these spots for other. Whoa! Is that the port of Brilehaven? The capital of the Principal of Oceania, a flourishing trade port known for its liberal, free-spirited atmosphere, home to ocean breeze and infrequent tempest.
Oh, hey!
Oh, what sort of place is Port Brilehaven exactly? It is a large city of prosperous commerce due to a small part to its oceanside proximity. I envisioned rows of people will pour in for the expedition. What was I saying with this? I don't remember. Yeah, don't remember. You know what? Since you're here, we'll give you another shout out just because you're active. But yeah, once again, Mess's wife. We'll be playing some split fiction a little bit later. Oh, I forgot. So not only does Twitch have a 2-minute mandatory cooldown between Twitch's shout out, but there is an hour between person. So I'd have to wait at least 2 minutes to be able to use it again for anybody, and I can only do Twitch's official shout out once an hour per streamer. So you CMG can I can't do once I do that I can't do it for another 60 minutes, which is dumb. I mean, like I said, Mess and I will be on later on tonight. What are we looking at? And what's that? 7 more hours. We'll be playing some split fiction, trying to work out the puzzles as a team. Sometimes we work well together, sometimes we do not. Especially when there's flying puzzles. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I need to make some more widgets on here that I can go. Oh, no, because I don't have. I took away my. I mean, we need some more of these. Bum, bum, bum. Beans. They're just sitting here waiting to be consumed, people. All right. Oh, why I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next time, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania. I know this is dumb, but
leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy.
Okay, narrator.
The Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the.
Well, I mean that's fine.
A world unknown.
Waiting for a pause.
Accomplish, acclaim, or.
Since I do have this on keyboard and mouse, and my controller plugged in, on these dialogue scenes, I can put my controller down and skip through the dialogue on the keyboard and mouse, or the keyboard. I know, or mouse. I know it's a small thing, but using the toilet, yes. I don't think we get anything for using the toilet, other than a nice flushing sound. I think that actually might, you got a bath. Although I probably should do it in the opposite order. Although I think that, I mean, we get free 100 XP. Not a lot, but you know, it's free XP is free XP. For a couple seconds of cutscene, we can get easy XP. Like I said, it's not a lot, but it still is more than nothing. All right, we'll make these critical meatballs. I think this is. Oh, we need to get some more shopping done. Oh, Huckenberg knows that cooking. Yeah, we'll skip through this. It's not a new recipe. But yeah, thanks to Maria and our speed cooking, we don't burn a time slot doing that. Do I have any seeds? No. All right, anybody? Oh, first of all, save. Anybody has a guaranteed level up? No. Okay, so let's check out the engine room real quick. The code seems to have this decipher it even further. We may have a clue to a lost relic. The handwriting is hurry and emphasize the old man had a hunch about the tomb northwest of Brilehaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? The one where the victims of the academic were buried, it says. I am around Brilehaven. I should keep an eye out for the cemetery in case there's a relic there. Anything else down here? Sometimes you get these little I mentioned neither enormous compared to those used in the army, I recall it correctly. So as much as I would love to continue, I need to use the facilities real quick, and there's gonna be an ad running anyway. So we'll put some 2 chains back on. We'll use the head. We'll refill our coffee. We'll come back to the path to Brilehaven and our 3-day journey. All right, I will be back. Robotussin. All right. Yeah, that one definitely wasn't waiting. I know that's too much to share, but that's fine. All right, let's get back to this. We don't have. We can't use it for now. Okay, so what didn't we have something with like the mop and the broom was a thing in here?
Let's head there right away.
I don't remember what that did, so.
This?
I mean, washing machine washing clothes can sometimes cleanse a mind too. Oh, increase. Oh.
Understood.
Max at MP, which definitely is doable. HP. So do we? I think MP. Or do we go? Well, cabinets. There's more. So do we go MP increase or do we go right outside here? I don't know. I think we are we anywhere close? Well, first of all, we gotta see what books are there. 'Cause I want tolerance. But we're definitely not going to max. We're going to be closer to ranking up courage than anything else. And we just did eloquence. So if there's not a tolerance in the library, I don't think it's worth it.
Let's head there right away.
New diary. No window, imagination, no. And what was this on Pride and Blah, blah, blah. Eloquence. No. Okay, yeah, I think we're bygone days. Ooh, there's a tolerance book. Okay. Yes. Like I said, I want to get my tolerance up to 3. I forget why, but I think there's something important. They're dispersed and objective. The world still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the days of his son, took his first steps. The first words he spoke, a time when his son nearly ripped his ears off, climbing all over him, of worry about the son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see. Being a parent brought him such lots of struggles. Even when more than that, it brought him joy. Tolerance increase. So we need 6 points to get to level 2, 20 to get to level 3, and then 60 and 250. So we got a ways for that. Just kept up on it, blah, blah, blah.
Sets off from Martira. As they watch the setting sun.
Is this where we get our bath?
Their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees.
Or place to draw something.
Before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
So I know at one point we get Juna, that singer bar type of person. I forget what she is. I think she's the angel person. I can't remember what's special about when do we get her?
Oi.
Hey, have you heard that bath cask in the back of the deck now? Oh wait, wrong person. He's not whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I have enough whining about not being able to bath, so I whipped up something. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but should it be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped?
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruit and grasses are added in bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider it a purchase. Thanks to Nourish, you can now use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various path swords to the water to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
We got 3 more days on the road. I can't tell you if you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. So those are, I always forget what those are. Imagination. So as much as I would love to do that, no guaranteed level up.
All right then.
So let's go check this bath out. We do have.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess I could just walk over there. It's a cast. It's a bath cast. I heard from Norris. Apparently, we can either use it as is or make it even better by putting something in hot water first. If I put something in that smells good, I bet it'll feel nice. My legs are soaking. Here should relieve some fatigue, anxiety. It might give me some mag as well. Take a bath. While I'm at it, maybe I should put something in the hot water. Yes. Well, let's check our bath salts. I mean, that's fine. We don't get a, if there's no reason not to add it. So yeah, adding agility, even though we don't really plan on being mostly agility. If I use bath salt in my eligible, okay, which yes. Well then I'm at it. It's a bath using Fleeing Mountain of Youth in it. A sweet fragrance envelops me as though if I'm broken free of frolic through a flower-filled meadow. I mean, we did buy like a load of them, so we might as well use them up. I feel like both my body and heart will have gotten lighter. Protagonist agility up by 2. Obtain mag from the bath. I mean, free mag, free agility. I mean, it's not free because we bought it, but I got out of the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit.
Time
so yeah,
marches
anytime
on,
we're at camp
the age of a new
and
king draws nearer.
We don't have a guaranteed level up. I think it's we'll use up our agility stuff or
That reminds me.
No, we've arrived at the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Heismay, we erected a tent up near, haven't you? Take care of that. You don't carry off by the wind. Captain, it would take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted. Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us. My young friend, where did you hear you geef are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint you, but we're rather more, it's more of a flying squirrel than a bird, but... Yes, stupid. No, he's, can't remember what they're called. For 2 days, what do you think? Courage, wisdom. Wisdom is not bad, but... once again, we'll take a bath. Free XP. I mean, it's only 100 XP, but it's still free XP. And let's see if using the toilet does anything different. If we go second.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't know if that just goes through the animation. Okay, that's fine. Once again, we'll go through our free stuff. Crap. Or stuff that doesn't cost us time. I guess that's technically free stuff. So we cook more of them.
Let's check.
Is that...
Got it.
Okay. Even better. I mean, just to be able to cook that by itself is a boon. But if we cook up 6 of them and it costs us the same time as 1, there's no point of not doing it.
What now?
Does anybody have an automatic level up? No. So at this point, can't really do anything else. So yeah, we might as well. Damn it. We can increase our stats, but I think, like I said, as much as I would love to have courage, I really want wisdom. We're closer to courage than tolerance. Well, no. Yeah, Stroll. Where's you Geef at? Alright, where's Hellsmate? His name is not Yugeef. He is a Yugeef. Alright, fine. Alright, Stroll.
Hey.
Maintenance on my weaponry. If you got the time, why don't you join me? It's refreshing for the mind as well as the battles. Maintaining my weapon takes courage. Yep.
Well then.
You think getting ahead of myself, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the ideas of the world where monsters and sadness, violence doesn't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That is why one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory, and not just mine, all of the ruined hometowns.
Hey.
Hey. What about you? I heard I shared my plan This is, let's hear yours. What will you do when the fight is over? I'd like to help you, with rebuilding. Sweet. Are you serious? I'm a little relieved to hear it, but, tell you the truth? I've got to get stronger, even if my village gets rebuilt. It's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid the country of monsters, not leaving it to spineless armies and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis. We'll fight for the chains. I want to do something about it.
Yeah.
I agree. But seeing the state of its country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You resolved to stand in the front line of our fight, so it only is right you lead. Our fight. I force my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must. I only do things that I need to do one step at a time. Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past, I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All that said, I have faith in you. You've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their own choices, but so is the one being so close. I wonder who will end up after all of this. After the sword shining's like new, let's finish this up.
All right.
I almost wish I was keeping track of this. Spend some time with Stroll, honing our weapons. Alright, what to do now?
Nira speaking.
I got something up on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Alright. Another drawing from Maria? This truly a herring sight. Look at those crystals. Simply coming here is not enough to ward the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I considered what could have occurred here. Something wrong, man? Did the Golden Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
Oh, sorry. It just reminded me of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Oh, sorry to cause you any concern. Oh, I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from traces left from monsters attacked or acts of war. I know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or the attack caused them by my hometown but my hometown will eventually grow. I make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within. Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your hometown will flourish once again.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Be like face to face with the crew. Decline of the village has deepened my wisdom on its own way. Okay, free wisdom. I mean, we have a ways away for that. 40 points to level 4.
Hey!
40 total from between 3 and 4. My stomach. Since notice of our meal is overdue, why don't we head back? I guess Norris can read the room when he wants to, huh? Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By and by, I made another drawing. The picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important side of the document nonetheless. Take this drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark.
I could be wrong, but there's almost guaranteed to be an encounter, probably the next campsite, because maybe that's what that pink one is. Oh, isn't that what's her face? The day after tomorrow will arrive at will be a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First, time for both of us. Katharina, I bet that's her Gauntlet Runner. All right. Nobody has guaranteed level ups, so we might as well.
All right then.
Since we have bath salts, we might as well use them.
Let's go.
What do we have, by the way? That is in items and. Oh, speaking of which, do we have? Oh, we have 10 of them. Okay. That's fine. So we 22 essentially, because we had 11 of them at one point. How far we're gonna get into this? Take a bath now. Yeah, like I said, we'll just get more agility. Agility is never a bad thing. None of these stats are bad to have. Since we already bought them, it's essentially free mag and free agility. So once again, if there's ever a point where someone's going to be guaranteed their bond, we'll do that. That's going to trump the bath. But if we're not going to level up anything or super close to it, then I think bath is the best way. The salty yet strangely from freshly remedies of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven. Close? There's an E. There's no E. Need an I between that one. Brilehaven. Close enough. By tomorrow. Seawater, I thought so. The fresh air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that that's what it was. And yet, put the forest behind us a long time. That must mean we're already ventured past where the cliffs collapse, Bering Strait.
I see.
Passage. Twould seem it was fixed without a trace of the ruin. And speaking of ruin, Norris, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? All right, that sounds like an encounter. Could be wrong. Norris said the waters around Brilehaven are some kind of strange. I'm curious what that meant. Once again, we'll go through our routine. Get our 100 XP for, what's this, 5 seconds? You know, it's not terrible. Ooh, look, and we just leveled up. Where do we...
No.
Where is... I know we just leveled up, but... Fight Ska, prioritize attack. Oh, that's tactics. What do we have him set to? Let it ride the party. Where is? It's not skills. So it just said we leveled up. Menu popularity ranking. That's not gonna really help us. Where is... I mean, we can save, that's fine. Because I'm sure between now and campsite, something is going to happen. Save, request. We don't have anything to turn in. You know, like I said, is it in...
What now?
Here? How do we get to tactics details? Oh, here we go. Yeah, like I said, just free agility for taking those baths. Why? Let's see something. So let's see if this sets our things back to 0 or full, I guess. Now party. No. So what do I? That's weird. Why are we not at full? I don't know. It doesn't truly make a difference, but is this more stuff for Red Bordeaux? And items. Yeah, these Atlas games definitely encourages you to use items. I'm only gonna be able to make one of these.
Let's check.
After that, we're not gonna be able to make anything until we get some more ingredients. All right, so we have... I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk to Nurse because he's in the ship. Other than lore stuff, I don't have... once I get some wisdom, it's a tolerance is what we're trying for. Courage is not that bad. I wish it told us what those gave us at those levels. So what do we have? Do we have anything? I don't want to just blast through. Yeah, we're probably 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So it's 40. We're probably still another 20-ish points. Yeah, we're just gonna blast through this. It almost seems like a waste of time.
All right.
Ooh, 4 points. Yeah, we're probably still more to the left in the book. What happens if you finish that book?
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, so I thought let's look at it. Missing Gauntlet running coming up on its this time. I told you it was Katharina. Look at the Gauntlet runner we got over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I got a short fuse, y'all know, and that means you don't come out all right, you know, kaboom. A young miss say I'm hoping You lot are willing to act? Does it really make a difference? Come on. Why did my dice lock up on us? Dice roller. Refresh. There it is. 2. Now she's done it.
Come on then.
If she wants a boom, we'll give her one. Then we're coming aboard on the at the other end. Will now be have to accept their challenge. This is a pugilist.
You. So we meet again.
So we don't.
Maybe you got the better of me last time, but
See, I told you she got more of a Cockney accent. Okay. She does a lot of AoE stuff.
Ever heard of learning from your mistakes?
Yeah.
Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all up?
I was thinking. I always call them pompous people.
You're all
it's close enough.
People, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Let's give you a try, eh?
What about a bombardier? Oh, we have the bombardier thing up. Okay.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Do we? Well, we'll do what we always do. We try to steal for 3 times.
I'll be taking that.
Okay. And then since we got on the first attempt,
Are you prepared?
deals medium fire damage. Okay, that's an AoE.
Burn.
Let's see how she is with fire. Ooh.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
All right, hit her with fire attacks.
Wizard!
Wizard.
Fire! I stand ready.
Do we know?
Moving to
All
the
right,
front. Come.
let's try this. I mean, it does damage.
Equal to a Ujif's agility.
Fire. Let's heat this place up.
Yeah, we don't want to burn. I almost want to do our gold attack. We're at full health. We already stole. Let's hit her with a dark attack.
I shall no holding back.
And hit her with fire some more. We did good chunky damage.
Oh, damn you! But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
Now you're at least 25% health.
You'll feel this one.
Oh, okay.
Is that all?
Right.
I won't
See,
hold back.
I see.
Burn!
Okay, we didn't even do a full round, but
Why? Why? I trained so much for this.
well, train some more.
What's supposed to happen?
Well, that is where you're wrong. 2750.
To greater heights.
Oh. Deals medium physical piercing damage to one enemy. Okay. Oh, go from. Okay, we didn't rank up.
I've lost.
Damn it. Of course, you just beat me. I'd ask you to join me, but the power of yours is really something. But don't just rest, because I'll win next time. Start prepping for now. Got that? Katharina, cheer up. Wow.
Yeah.
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're tough, as they say. And Doris, who you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
All these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end. We might do that at the end. What other opinions do purpose like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. No, that doesn't work. No, we're not doing that. And don't worry, wait, take this and see if we can stop everyone from leaving from now. Okay.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. We can eat for once.
Listen to me.
I know these times are trying, but it's kind of work ain't the answer. If you hold on just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, here we are. We believe in you, Katharina. We believe in you, Katharina! I earned that money slaying the monsters a few days ago meant to be a start a real campaign fund. A small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them a few weeks at most. I'm heading out and find work. I'm getting no time. I can't do it cockney that well. I just found fun dying and earning a living. And the fat cats are all too happy with Parapus taking them up on them. When I'm in charge, things are gonna go do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so we'll squeeze them right back. But will that work? Can't help but to wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell them who they're eating today, or I'll wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I just lucky, you know, it's strength to push them through and survive. The strength, the truth is, more people don't have the strength. They need someone to provide for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most that who can act gonna take action. If you don't, nothing in this world's gonna change. I'll stay as rotten as it is. Some say there's nothing to done, but we only say that because the prophets are right where we want them, beneath everyone.
Just ain't right.
They couldn't have the prophets start doing well for themselves. That would shake them up, suddenly ground they're standing on. They're like twist world just as it is. One. Let's change things. Let's change things ourselves. Ooh. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Dice. And with anyone able to make it the throne, now is the time to do it. Which means I can't just hand it over to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Dice. We might be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not powerful as I need to be, but still I reach out to the recruitment center. There should be bigger rewards from bounties. Let's go check on them. We gotta keep taking our monsters down, beating this world into peace together. Okay, I feel okay. What do we get? The Lord Hunter, Katharina keeps the keeper of the heretic of the brawler's virtues. Though that shared bond, a new heroic bond slumbers within thee has come to blossom. Bear the new power, foster connection, and their strength fulfilled in their destiny.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Pugilist. Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each city. Ooh, nice. No, I gotta get Brawler up though. Recruitments, increase the bounties, blah blah blah. Next time I'll see you, I'm taking you down for sure. Don't go dying on me. You do the same.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests
we have
their
flags
weary
on our
souls,
thing.
fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
I was hoping I wasn't muted this whole time. I've done that before. Bloody games. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is.
Oh, dash it.
Slight relief. The Nightmare Martin's finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I might imagine the trauma's going to linger into town yet again. People are scarier. I think so. Intriguing more than the world I see. Just sounds like you, Norris. Well, no more hunting. Tragic naturalities in the imminent horizon. At least so helpful it is downhill from us. What do you... What? In the butt, what? Sorry about that. Just didn't want to do that on stream. All right, so does anybody have anything that's guaranteed? No. We might as well use up our bass because we have salts to use, and no one else can use them. So, yep, take a bath. Like I said, we'll get 22 extra agility. And extra mag, you know, so I think it's well worth it.
Time marches on, and the
okay, Brilehaven, here we come. Oh, today's Idols Day on top of it.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Okay.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
Yeah.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents, I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
So if this game is anything like Persona, which it pretty much is, we should be able to pick up our 5th member of this party somewhere in Brilehaven. Now, we won't get at the start, I'm sure, but very, shortly into it, we'll probably start a mission, and then we'll probably see our 5th member, and then eventually they'll be recruited to us. And if this list is in correct order, it's going to be Joanna, the bard person thing. So, and masked dancer is what she starts out with. So I'm excited for that. Not that saying Hell's Maid is bad, but sometimes it changes.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her, so we simply watch and wait.
So if she doesn't show up,
everyone set and steady?
We're kind of screwed.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal.
I mean, obviously I know she's going to because of, well, actually technically I don't know that.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, People flock here to see the marvel
Fuck
of the
you.
city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I haven't seen one of these cutscenes in a while. I mean, since we got to Martina.
Just look.
It's not how
there's
it's
water all
pronounced,
the way
but
to the horizon.
I mean, I say this every time, but I love this art style. I mean, if only the entire game was like this, it would be amazing. Hell, if it said we could only do this,
Kind of like the capital, but totally different.
but max at 60 FPS, I'm like, I'm there.
Brilehaven.
But yeah, some of this fight and stuff would, I'm sure, would be taxing.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head.
Things
How do
to
you think
I
it
need
will
to
stack up against your competitors.
With the warrior monks
Purify.
at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish.
or identify.
I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Aye. Oi, oi, I mean. Look at all this Gauntlet Runner parking.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
Yeah.
You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality. And
Are we gonna
we'll
get flight
soar
before the end of the game? Is that? I mean, that leads. That's pretty much foreshadowing, right? So he's going to make a Gauntlet Runner that has flying capabilities. Now, will that be part of the end credits, or will that be before the end of the game? I don't know, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm really not that interested.
Come now, lad. You'll be eating your words once we're sky high and you're not, eh?
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his crew.
Cattle.
If it isn't the walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
Oh, gotcha.
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Yeah,
Say what
I'm
you
sure.
wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad?
Well, it might look like he's got a Chanel belt on.
Will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
Is Hector his panther?
And that was?
A candidate
Douchebag.
and one of
Oh, I
Luis's
mean-
henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confounded. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Who's he looking for a parking spot for?
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads.
Sweet.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Oh, we get to look around.
It's much appreciated. In that
I
case,
assume.
we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it.
Settle
Let's
the
find
score.
ourselves some lodging.
Oh, all right.
Really?
We come all this way in the big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
Oh, I need to
Let's rest.
So, I know there's achievement for asking for her help for 100 times. I don't know if this counts as one
Let's rest.
or each time we ask.
Let's rest.
I don't know. Crap. What do we need to say? So I need to, every time we have a chance, I'm going to go for that. I saw your cartlet rudder. I'm assuming you're a Kenna. Do you think? As you will. So please conduct yourself in a priority. We have so many ruffians sweeping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the expedition. And there's Luis. We can't all get to rest. Why do we have to sit here wondering if the extra guard will be enough? We don't know anything. I mean, today is Idol's Day. So we should. That's the wrong way. We need to. There's a merchant. Oh, that's you, Geef. Oh no. Medicine herbs. You don't sell anything?
Hey.
A shop that only sells herbs. Let's find a fresh, sort of store. I mean, we still wanna.
Can we talk?
Sure about this? Right now you have 28. You can buy herbs anywhere, so are you sure? You know what? Just because?
Hey.
Can we buy anything else, or is he like sold out?
Can we talk?
That's only. I mean, for 100. Oh, dumb. That's fine. What do we have here? Just. Blessed beholder, you're trying to participate as well. I pity you. I doubt that there's gonna be anything around here right now until we find it in. But you know, it's worth a shot looking for.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
For things of this nature. I'm sure once we get in our inn.
Hey, mister.
Yes. I heard a hey, mister.
What is it?
Oh, what do we have here?
You little bastard.
Oh, the love of my front bloody step. You just can't go sleeping in front of someone's house. Piss off. Can't reason with these lunatics. What the hell you made them bastard like? I thought Brilehaven was a nicer place than this, but it's nothing but corpse and whatever the hell this bastard are taking. Alright, that's fine. These are just, people. What the hell are you? Are you in misery? Yeah.
Much time.
For your authority, the island must be changed, and to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the word of a pagan like me.
Incredible.
Oh, I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to ride it. Okay.
Need a ride?
Anyway, you want to go? Merchants. Oh, Angler's District.
Good choice.
Hop in. Oh, okay. All right.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Where is? I mean, today is Idol's Day, so it is a good time to shop. I understand what's like. Igniter coming in politely. Now let's carry them.
All right then.
Oh, that's what that means.
Unstinking.
What do we have here? We don't need the mag broker. That's fine. We need all the mag we can get. Accumulators they exchange. The head is useless as its work. So use the however you see fit.
What?
Candidate, blah blah blah. Oh, we can.
Stop!
What are you doing here? We just came to see the rock. How much free mag do we get? Oh, there's a correlation in the rock to the city. Wonder how the rankers are doing. Ford is first, Luis is second, and it's just me, or is the gap widening a bit? Gerlich's back in the third, maybe. It's because the increasing fervor of the Sanctus. I'm sure your name was coming up, blah, blah, blah. Well, I suppose it depends on how Luis showed up in and out. Extra 25, 2250. That's something. Where are these shops? I mean, I guess I could just fast travel.
Unstinking believable.
Passing the hooligans again, coming to rub my face in the mud once more. My wounds have yet to be healed. Now for the expedition is nigh. I haven't even had the chance to hunt a trophy. I mean, you attack first. As you recall, no one's to blame but yourself. Damn it. Look at the attitude is exactly why youngsters can't run this country. If I had half your gumption. We might as well buy some. So to be honest, I had a real rough go with the sea. A bloody sea monster mucking about by monsters or by but monsters or no monsters. You can rest assured, big fish. Do we have? Let's buy a couple of these. I mean, it is Idol's Day after all. Once again, since it's Idol's Day, we'll buy some of these things. Don't want to go too crazy, but I also like having cooking material. Black Cat's Claw.
The goods are cheap today.
Alright, do we have anything to appraise? No. Listen, old seeing a purpose behind the counter. This is town making money more important than tribe. Take Nightprowler as a good example for my store. May not look like it, but it's a tidy profit. Do we have anything for MP? HP, we have 16 of those. Sulfur sauce, worse than we can buy a couple of these. We really haven't seen Charm yet, but Living Medicine. I'll buy a couple of those. We don't want to go too crazy. Mag Exchange, Merchant Bazaar, Seabreeze Street. Dun dun, shopping! Ooh. It's like the best part of D&D, the shopping episodes.
This is
do you have anything that we can appraise? Or do we have anything to appraise? No. Can't, ooh, 16,000. Beautiful hand signal. What's he using right now? Increased fire attacks. Fishing harpoon. Too expensive. Ooh. He said to bring its owners good luck. Restores MP upon defeating an enemy. Ooh, who? Healer. Okay. Okay. Can beautiful hand signal with insignia pearl inglay. Okay. Yeah, I want to buy this. Yeah, we'll give it to him. All right. Enough with that. We need to definitely go around one of these days and start farming for monies.
We've essayed.
Nothing to appraise. Yeah, we're short in everything. Oh. Endurance. Plexer's headgear. Headgear that allow wearer to maintain their awareness during fierce brawls. Let's see what that... we can't buy 2 of them. We'll hold on to that because I don't know who's going to be the best for that. If we go into items... No, equipment. Okay, the divine... Where is... That is... Here. Headgear that allows to maintain their awareness during fierce brawls, increase evasion against strike. Okay. And we can't, that is, no, Heismay has that and we have that, I'm sure. We didn't have enough for that. And then I think we are... Sand gloves. I mean, this one might be slightly better. Grants a smooth tone that simulates natural growth. Ooh, I mean, we have auto heals into our items. I think that's good. Although it might be better on her. Damascus spear. Endurance. Slash agility, and endurance. And we can steal better. Okay. Do we have any other shops that we can go to?
All right.
No, oh, we have
All right then.
we have our
Ridiculous.
bounty people over here somewhere. Recruitment center. Do you have any bounties? Preferring okay, so no. Okay, that's fine. We're just testing out the city, see what it has in store for us. We already looked at the rock. We looked at the mag cellar. All right, so this way to our. We can't jump down, which does not make any sense.
Dude. Oi!
Oh yeah, Elder, you in town for a tournament too, or is it one of your heads you'll be putting on display?
Awful.
Even from a boat, I ignore them. They'll eat their words someday. Okay. All right. Anglers in. A front wharf. Let's see what's at the wharf. Wharf. These are the things. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a gold beetle thing. Oh, I believe you know the. I know your face somewhere. Wait, you're the man who was in front of the giant sandstone worm. I mean, he does something with their beetles. What he does?
Truth be told.
I'd be interested in that worm's belly. You find a resting place, but after running into your young grubs, I long to see the outside of the world again. Look, there's Juna right here. That's their next party member, I believe. When we'll get her, I don't know. I gave the worm a little poke with the magic to loosen up his belly. From there, why, there's no trouble at all. So you got out of there the same way you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, have you seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? The strange and wondrous insects, luminous with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'm sure to take them off your hands. glowing bug. I feel like we capture one. I must reward you for your fine efforts. Here, take this. Okay. Restores magma that surrounds your body. Maybe you find use for it yet? That's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? I'm not an old man of a passion for insects. I only ended up in the worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens and its surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find any more gold beetles, could you catch them for me? If you hear that familiar chittering, give it a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you a vet. I think we should have enough of that. The more gold beetles, the gold beetles you acquire can be exchanged for secret treasures by talking to the elderly Antiphile in Brilehaven. The more gold beetles, blah blah blah. How many do we have?
Hey there.
We found some more. Let's see how many you have. You don't have quite enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 5 will do. I'll give you, okay. 5, so we have 7 of them. Can we see that on here? So that is, yeah, there we go. 6, okay. So what do we have? Nothing really here. This chattering.
Such a bother. Really now?
What happens if we go this way? Will this take us to the inn district? Spirit receptionist. Oh, wait, an Elda. Are you a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but we can't take you right now. Coliseum. Try the spirited receptionist.
Do you need something?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Coliseum, so definitely be some fighting there.
Ridiculous. Well met.
Okay, anything over here? No. Okay. To the inn district.
Fancy a ride?
Jolly Roger. Angler's Inn. Never mind. We've seen that.
Nice
Okay.
and easy.
To the inns.
Say.
Whoa. Wow, you really see the king's face from here, huh? Realized 'twas slowly moving, but coming into Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why that is. I do suspect they keep a watchful eye on the top candidate if the candidates were being observed as we were seeing them from the coordinate rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better, seeing that things in the sky might have everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get finding an inn that we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, His Majesty's face watches us. An expedition of the brave, it is over with. Onto Monaco next, I suppose. I thought I'd see the royal palace entirely borne aloft, let alone a skyborne pilgrimage of Yukinora's 3 cities. Royal magic, and what a tremendous magic it is indeed. Anything? So there's 3 inns. There's a tavern here. Taverns looks lively, but we'll wait until we decide on the place to stay before. Okay. So we have. There's a place here. I'm getting in. Wait, he's it's likely out there where customers queuing up in no time. Spiders down. Wait, this place, I mean, I guess it does look like an inn, but I don't think it feels too dodgy. Since we got too many options, could we not look for something nicer? Excuse me. Roger. It's just a hunch of mine, but what's notable behind all the abductions had exactly one thing the rich bastards would love to do for us. What makes you think that? Well, I mean, all the nobles think about exploiting the common people. Don't you hear my speech? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most in their own merits are the winners. Who you and I might be battling it out to decide that soon.
What do I do?
Or. All right, so we have.
What is it you require?
Aha, you there. You have to look about. Are you one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I'm shocked, and yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form in the first time. Beauty is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful. Yeah, should he not? And whichever inn I choose is for my beauty rest must be worthy of my pleasant grace. Yes, is the Golden Corral Pavilion. Yes, I doubt you have been blessed with the wealth enough to enjoy a room such as lavish as this one. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Okay. So, on to the next. What do we have here? Loveless. Looks here you are. You're the Elderfellow from Martina, aren't you? I guess we both got ourselves marked for the expedition. Where were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you. If so, because I just got tossed out of my ears by the innkeeper. Said it was already full, and the one calling itself the come all in. Some jokes, huh? This is going to be an issue. It sure is. There's another place nearby. There's two inns nearly, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain, the Golden Corral, where no newbie wankers like forbidden stay. A purpose and an elder staying there. Fat blooded chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral, twice as pricey. Rumors say that you'll find Lewis naturally probably bought out the whole place for the rabble rousers crew.
Yes,
So you think so? Guess we'll have to avoid them. Not like you could afford it being with. As far as others options, there's a spider's den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy looking Yugeef standing outside, smiling all creepy. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I'll claim it as my castle. Oh, I doubt we'll get much sleep in a tavern. I'm sure it wouldn't. Anyway, I like that spider's den sounds better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into the Golden Corral, so we might have a choice. Should we check it out? We did, and you didn't like it, so obviously that's where we're going to stay. Oh, you're one of those who gave the speech at Martin. Guess we both might be able to make it safe in Brilehaven. Planning on staying in this inn. Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left because of the expedition. Everyone's full up. And I told myself I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Oh, this place is no good. We have to look for somewhere else. But wait, the Gauntlet Runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Marta, and more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology does it use? I don't know. What a shame. You got inside without knowing it. It worked. Your group must have quite the talented engineer, right? I'm a competitor too, and I'm proud of my Gauntlet Runner. This means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. I like to see you try. So, on to the spider den. Even though I tried going there first. And you were like, no, we can't go there. We gotta check out the other places.
Whoa!
You and the tornado too. How strange to see an elder involved. But speaking of blah blah chance, of course, the church won't stand for it. Scientists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They never get along. Okay. All right, we're back. den look pretty shady, but I'm sure we have other options. I'd like to talk to the man over there before going in. Oh, you're in the hut for lodging, are you? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are full of all criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I have dreams of I wouldn't dream of turning witness away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. Now, this place seems shady, but we might as well look into the room. That's why I went here first.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now?
3 meals.
It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you.
You can say bug?
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's
I like the
proceedings.
scribbles.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a
Hopefully.
sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
One. We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up?
Well,
I
then
mean,
that's a
you're
problem.
the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an
Balderdash.
innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that one? Yeah. I was wondering if that one wasn't working.
Beauty. What
But
do
it
we
is.
care
Ugh,
for
that one over
promises
there.
and speeches from repulsive mouths. Beauty
Shut up.
is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Nah.
like the candidates
Reminds
who
me
started
of
their
Team
speeches.
Rocket.
Let's listen in for a bit.
Whatever the guy's name was, I can't remember what his name was.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one?
Milo
Beauty is
sucks.
power. Lack one, you should lack.
That's our nick for Milo.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles.
We don't like him.
We shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful
Rudolph.
face cannot win wars.
Don't you gotta slay the pool?
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe.
I
as its
mean,
head.
he's better than Milo. I'd take him over Milo, but
They mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
yeah.
We're here for Roussant pride.
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will
I
be...
mean, Catherine was okay.
We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to
They're heavy
our
coffers.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Huzzah!
First target be the one on the throne, then.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
Yeah.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Maybe.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Da-da. Gab, 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 gab. Fish tank. Where'd you get that fish tank?
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block
Weird
and
name.
a flagon in every hand.
We really should be
All
looking
you
at
can
this
drink. All year round.
journals.
Woo!
Can't remember what they're called.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've
That's what
been
I'm
in the
looking
guard
for.
just as long as he has, you swine.
Talk to the people.
Quite a lively crowd.
Propaganda.
Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the
So
competition.
boxing. Your Able Music theme just says trans on my screen.
You a candidate too?
That's interesting. It's transportation. Although if you want to say,
You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind.
it's transportation. So anything to do with buses, cars, trains, automobiles, anything like that works. So train, Jefferson airplane.
We'll prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious.
The cars, anything like that would be transportation. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but yeah, that would be interesting. It's like bands that have some type of a transit would be interesting. I don't know if we would get at least 20 of them out there, but yeah, so feel free to use transportation themed bands. I did not see what that was.
Is that really edible?
Something weird. I get it. It just cuts off.
By all means, let us try it.
I mean, we need to do some research and see if there are there 20 trans bands. Are 20 trans?
The aroma of the simply floods the mouth.
We could actually
crunch it has.
we'd almost be able to extend to like
I'll try a bite.
openly gay bands.
They wouldn't let us
Might be
fish up anything
if we can't
outright
get
inedible.
20 bands that have trans people in or fronted by them. It might be something to extend to, because we could throw at Judas Priest. I mean, Rob Halford and Queen. You know, two openly gay people. We're very inclusive on it. Exactly. We include it. Like, look, today we're listening to 2 Chainz. That was a CMG suggestion, by the way. He did put that in, and we did roll for it. We did get Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was already on the list, but he also suggested it, so he's getting some good suggestions in there. I guess we'll try it, but I mean, it wouldn't let us fish up anything outside edible, right? At least we die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through.
It reminds me of Stitch. Or
Slimy
sticks.
for my liking.
What's the alien one? Aria Speedwagon. Ooh.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to
I let
enjoy
it go
so
because
much.
you're mod, but
If you're going to
please
eat
use the
an
channel
unknown
point
fish,
redemptions.
Would you not at least sear it first?
It's fine enough without, I say.
You need
Speedwagon.
way higher standards, lady.
We will add that to the list.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm battling. A church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
I want them to
Sounds
be
like
better,
you made a hell of a splash in
but
Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took
Motorhead, yeah.
figuratively.
Motorhead, damn it, Bralin. I'm trying to do things. Death Cab for cuties. Train. Okay. Jefferson Airplane. True. Aeroplane. And because it's a Greg ruled, it is Greg, right? Yeah, it is Greg ruled. So we have our line right here, bifurcating the page. You can also throw this into Discord as well. What are we looking at? 5. How'd you hear about it?
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things.
Yeah, I know. That's don't worry, we'll be bothering you later tonight.
Got a head
Just
right
like,
here.
all right, I am at the end of the puzzle, just waiting for you to show up. You know what? I'll go back to the start and do it over again, and maybe that'll help.
Looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity.
Thing is still wiggling
I've
around.
always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm
We're
afraid.
going through our juice today.
So, I'll have a keen eye out for you. All right?
I know I was saying this before, but I mean, I can be pretty much hands-free. I can use my keyboard, select things. I know it's a quality of life thing, but so the question is, does Pantera count? How is that a form of transportation?
It hasn't brought ahead.
I mean, it doesn't, I mean,
whatever it is.
unless you count
He's about to get a
Panera
shot
bread,
with
which is
the
kind of
rest
close,
of the
which
world
is not, but I mean, it moves through your bowels. Explain how Pantera would work in a transportation. What is a Pantera?
I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice.
Well, let's break
this
that down
race
into
up
a pan, which is like a thing you
Just
cook
got back
thing
from the
on.
pub, did you?
You wound me.
Terra, actually, that's kind of earthy.
Nobody trusts a
That would have
rabbit.
been. That would also have been a earth elemental if someone suggested it. Italian for panther, often associated with the. Oh. Things are going on. You know what? We will roll for this. How about that? Pick a die you want me to roll. A 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, or 100. And we will roll that die and we'll just determine that. Pick a die. Pick a die. What die do you want? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, or 100-sided die. D6. Okay. On a... do you want highs or lows? We'll do it that way. Lows. Okay, on a 1, 2, or 3, we'll add Pantera to the list. 4, 5, or 6, it does not meet the criteria. So we will play some roll with dice. And who picks a D6? Yeah, boring ass. All right, let's see. Out of all the, I mean, I would have picked a D12 personally. You rarely get to use a D12. All right, so that is a 4. Just misses it. Now, okay, when we do animals, we'll add that to the list. So, womp womp womp. You know, just for shits and giggles, let's roll a D100. I hate that D100. So hard to see that 13. But yeah, I gotta change the face of that. It is so hard to see. Better luck than Wings. Oh, isn't Wings? Isn't that a super group? Wings, Chevelle. One of those. That'll be a wild card for bands that Dice does not like. Did we see Chevelle? and I hated it. What was the band we went to? Like, I'm like, this is the most boringest concert I've ever seen. And where seats next to each other were odd numbers. It was like seat 1 is right next to seat 3, which is right next to seat 5, which is 5, 7, 9. Like, I don't think there was even numbers, or maybe on different rows. But the fact that, I mean, it's kind of like a street type of thing. We're like, well, we want to buy seats that are together, but like we see 1 and or like 7 and 9, but we want to sit together. Where's 8? You know, 8 is a different section. Stupid North Jersey. What concert? Shinedown. I think that was Shinedown. Oh, that was one of the worst concerts I've ever seen. Like, sorry for this Shinedown fans, but that was terrible. It is the, like, seeing Brayton Benjamin where the lead singer is in the shadows was way more entertaining than Shinedown. To prove me wrong, to tell me wrong, right? So, that's yeah, I don't think Shinedown works for that either. What did we crash test dummies? They are not a one-hit wonder. The dummies, that is actually a good pool. Crash test dummies. I like that pool. Hopefully I can remember my writings. Joanna and Borden should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they will aim to find us in the content runner. Norris ought to be out there. Okay, back to your game. I think of any more. Okay, that's what it's here. We have 20 we have a little over 20 days out. We have over 2 weeks to put in suggestions. That's closer to 3, but you know. Well, the day dawns. We should head to the Gauntlet Runner. Actually, you know what? We can before we get started, we'll actually add those to the list so I don't forget any of them. Actually, we'll put some 2 chains on in the meantime. How is Ario Speedwagon not on here? Ario, how did we hit cast? Ario Speed Wagon? Like the bombers. There we go. Speed wagon. I do like, see, this is why we outsource this. I like your thought process. Damn it. Motor head death cab or cuties. We don't have it in here, right? No. Tesla. Okay. Going to some hair metal. Train, we have Jefferson Airplane. What about Jefferson Starship? Or Starship? Yeah, they went through a few different names. Wings? Do I not have wings on here? No, wings, not wigs, wings. Not wins either. Chevelle. So I missed these. Chevelle and crash test dummies. And once there was this boy who took a trip to Singapore and brought along his spray paints, and when he finally came to, no, that's the third verse. What's the first verse? And I couldn't quite explain it. No, that's the third verse. How does the first verse of that go? Because that's the one where the kid goes to Singapore and gets canned, and then it goes into Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding, and then it goes into Lorena Bobbitt. I mean, that's they got paid for their sound bites and sold their TV movie rights, and then there was this guy who made his wife so mad that one night she cut off his wiener, and when he finally came to, he saw that Mr. Happy was missing. I couldn't quite explain it. It always just been there. Yeah, I forget the first verse though. Anything else before we close this list? I mean, that's a lie. It's not closed until like another 21 days. 22 days. All right. Where do we leave off? We want to get back to. We'll leave this list up. Okay. Where are we trying to go to? Nobody have levels up. Nobody has a level up. Did you see my last one? Yeah, Led Zeppelin. Sorry, I saw it. I added it. I just didn't say I added it. And we can also do, some ads. Say these abstract ones, those might have a roll-off. Well, more than likely we'll do a 50-50. We'll get a chance of to roll some dice. So certain things that are abstract that don't necessarily like have a train in it or a car in it or a type of car, you know. Hell, we can throw Genesis in there. Genesis is a type of car. Genesis, that's not how you spell it, but Genesis, man, I cannot spell. That'll work. But yeah, there's abstract ones which uses a form of transportation. Might be a roll-off. We'll see. We'll do some rollies for it. Rollies. All right. Do we have? All right. We're back to the game.
Yeesh.
The other candidates' speeches seemed particularly identical. I'm not sure. I not trust those type of countries myself. Didn't Chicago used to have a longer name? Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Maybe. If you could tell me that did, we could add like if it was like Jefferson Railroad or something. Ooh. Do we have Grand Funk Railroad on here? I thought somebody gave that suggestion. Yeah, Grand Funk Railroad, Chicago Transit Authority. I'll take your word on that. I'm not sure, but if that is the case, and it is, if it's in, give it a go. If it is on Spotify, that is our ultimate judge of things. So when we get into like the bands, if it's not listed in Spotify as a the band, does it count? That's one of the few times where we actually will throw down a hammer. I cannot spell worth a damn. No, there's no J in that word. O-R-I-T-Y. That's because I was the name that was shortened, yeah. Just like rapid eye movement. Well, movement was shortened to REM. Just a 4-bit. Do we have anything? Oh.
Let's rest.
Okay. It's time already. Like I said, I know there's an achievement for asking for help for 100 times. That was delicious, blah, blah, blah. I don't actually care what you have to say. Ooh, I'm a favor to ask. Would you mind lending me an unused blanket? Sure. For defense, you understand, just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, something. Otherwise, when I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected against bugs. Against bugs. I want no contact with them, wherever, awake or asleep. So I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. So, I know this place is warm as it is, and yet I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Perhaps I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Sure. Can we do anything else? Where are we at as far as No, I mean, we have some more bath salts. Briny salt. All right, let's go to bed. Yeah, because we wouldn't be able to leave this place, I'm sure. Rest well. Ooh, we get some more stuff on our novel?
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's when we meet new people. For whom the bell tolls.
The man's sloshed again.
Yeah, it'll happen.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Yeah, probably.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's stay calm. It'll all work out. Don't worry about it.
No. Now come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
Bugs? Pardon?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
I just walked aboard.
Is something the matter?
Why is she floating?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room.
We have a bath in the back.
As a sanctuaress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chapter of fear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Yeah, like we a cheap date.
Please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself.
Love her face though. The very pale white and the
I only saw
contrasting green of our eyes and lipstick.
My sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming.
Just saying.
Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words.
I don't think they'll actually take her head.
Truly, I've felt
I think she'll offer it up
since last we spoke.
And
the fog
then
has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
And then something will happen where we will actually
I do hope you win the throne.
Behead her. I mean, it'll just be a figurative head to offer. It seems unlikely.
Honestly, it seems fairly unlikely.
But
she's not
could be
looking
wrong.
for honesty, lad. She's giving you her faith and well wishes, and deserves the same back.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will
So
bear
what
fruit.
you're saying is I should put transportation first. It'd be like transportation is April's music theme. That way people won't get confused by like, you're looking for trans bands? Until we actually put in for trans bands.
Thank you all for waiting.
Damn it, Bratlin.
The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings,
Okay.
will pass the first round.
Oh.
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And
I mean, we're in single digits already. We're at what, 94?
Your rise to the lineup of all the
That's
gorgeous
double digits. We started on quad digits, so.
His and Her Highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Montario.
It's a ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And
Tis
of
you.
course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot.
Talk to her, right? Or see her.
Hello, all. This city sure has
Not rally.
great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they?
This reminds me of when a drummer goes to the mic and has nothing to say.
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some
Might be
monster.
good at what they do, but not good at what they don't do.
The mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's
Starting to warm up.
great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there. Clock's ticking and all that. But
Yep.
we're thrilled you're
Long-winded
enjoying your
old
stay.
young bag.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Ooh.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her.
She's
and
a nice
focus on
lady.
ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave
begin!
First up is a respected gentleman of the church.
We don't need that there.
Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
He said the head, not the whole creature. Just saying.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and
Modesty.
package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger.
Oh, an actual head?
The church's direct opposition.
I'm assuming.
The spearhead of Count Luis's supporters.
A head, nothing but a head?
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
I can bloody well tell you I'm
I
not.
mean, look at a tick. A tick is like all body, no head, so.
I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human.
No, boo!
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing. You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Yeah, it's grotesque and hideous.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone,
Dummy.
let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here, you piece of garbage.
On to the next.
Giant squid?
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
It's the West Blue.
Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Yeah, meet my mic. Dogs are barking.
Expected anything less. His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
All right, this seems like a perfect time. A, the dogs are barking, and B, I gotta use the facilities. There's gonna be a ad break in 11 minutes anyway. We're going through a lot of coffee and water, so yeah, we're using the bathroom a lot. That's fine. We're flushing out. We're staying hydrated today, people. I suggest you do the same. So in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. We are going to refill our juices, and we got about another hour to go, give or take. So I want to take a quick break, use the head, come back, see what we're going to make the decision and see who comes out on top on this head presenting ceremony, and see if we what has in store for us. What is our next big objective? All right, so hold on. We will be back. All right, and we are back. All right. All right, so what are we picking for this option? 3. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
Oh, I have quite a feast. Giant squid.
Candidate Julian for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew.
Okay.
Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
Will, bring down your target.
Candidate, the Elden Boy would please join
That's not what it says.
Where's their head?
You only asked for the Elden Boy, not everything else.
Pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Yes.
Indeed.
You've heard of
The
her?
head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay.
Oh.
Chief of all things.
This, after we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all.
Yes.
You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was
Gasp! Shock!
in
Oh!
the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd.
Yeah, Gore-Tex.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bardon, Captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is
broken-hearted.
Well, that's quite a turn of events.
Well, you didn't see that one coming.
Our head ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Why?
That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
Corbin?
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance.
I mean, in fairness, they didn't say the head detached from the body, so...
What? Right here and now?
Your
I
Eminence,
mean-
a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a
Like
sinner
the
like
lances
me,
wouldn't do it. You would need more like a halberd, like what Hulkenberg has.
has already been more than I deserve. O new king. It is my hope that you will
I mean,
rid
it
the world of its twisted
Could work,
prejudices and
but it would be very unlikely the spears would work.
lead this country armed with the truth.
Promise. I still don't think they're gonna go with this. I could be wrong, but we'll find out very shortly. I'll do my
I will
best.
do my best.
Okay, I was wrong. I still don't think. Okay, I was wrong about the beheading. I don't think the spears would do it. A, they don't look sharp.
Well,
that's not really a slicing weapon.
sometimes that's just how the
Doesn't have a heavy ending. You get momentum either.
If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents!
Yeah, like I said, I.
See this coming!
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a shot!
Raise in popularity. Did we ever go down? Oh, 49. At the events of the expedition, many people seem to have taken notice. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. I mean, we're almost in the 20 range. Somehow I think, well, I don't know.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church.
And how many people had the protection?
I suppose. I'm certainly not...
Is it single digits?
It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but
Nevertheless,
Well, we didn't really have another
Lady
option
Joanna
anyway.
entrusted her final wishes to us. And we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
You are passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
That's true.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Yeah.
Same idea, yeah. A real
Unlike
person's
Filio,
head gets more
fighting
eyes on
Leo.
than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't
It
you?
reminds me of Bud and Doyle from Harry Potter. Why do we always get the no response?
Well, it hardly matters. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate
Boyle?
to so
Button?
deftly rub Forden's face in the
Boyle
dirt.
and Boyle, whatever their names are.
For those who only know his honeyed words.
oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Okay.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Okay. And then, like I said, I know we get Juna.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you?
I thought it said the sissy.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Ooh, a romantic way? Or... No, I know we do get... Well, we have the option of getting her. I don't know if we have the option of not getting her. And what's going to trigger that?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough. Sure.
What's so special about those fools?
Well, in fairness, they did bring their head for display live.
Luis is having a go.
That's something.
Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not a done deal.
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's on his gauntlet runner? Sweet. Is it in his gauntlet runner?
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Is this how we get Joanna?
Let's just wait for word then.
Somehow we convince her? Interesting.
Joanna!
Joanna!
Water Sanctoress denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Well,
that's what you get.
Never stop dogging my heels.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altabury's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Altabury. Okay. Altabury. Next destination. Destination.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their god.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well,
I gotta.
my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago.
Maybe. Maybe
you
not.
burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
People under my banner. What does that mean for us?
On, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. Water's Day. That's like a Monday, technically, I guess, right?
Hello. A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Nightprowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Nightprowler place is some sort of pub or club.
Ooh.
But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap?
It's always a trap.
Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then.
All right then. Righto. Chop chop. Diddy Mel. Oh, it's thundering. Raining. Okay, the Nightprowler. This place should be the edge of town. I've heard the ferryman should know how to get there.
Oi there!
Alright, so today's Water's Day and it's raining. How convenient. Big bargain day. Forgiveness Day. Ooh. Alright, what do we have?
Alright then.
Yeah, just two. Farrier man, the farrier man. Head to the Nightprowler. Nightprowler. Prowler. Master Prowler. Where do we need to go? Crap. Place should be the edge of town. The wharf? I don't actually know where we need to go. Nightprowler.
Alright then.
No, that's a Coliseum. Where do we have? No, I don't think. Improvement center. Spider's Den. Yeah, I'm not sure where we. Probably here. Maybe. Angler's Inn. That's where we just came from. That's where we're at now. I'm not 100% sure where we need to go. No, that's where we left. The edge of town.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Yeah, I don't 100% know where we need to head to. You don't really have anything to add to this.
How's it going?
Want to head somewhere? CB Street Merchants Bazaar, maybe? Yeah, I'm not hard. I mean, maybe we just gotta look around and hopefully find it.
All right then.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be here somewhere. Do we gotta go to some back alley? Probably, right?
All right then.
We don't want to go that way. Is it here? No. This is... No, it's... Oh. We got into Nightprowler. Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever is waiting on us. We don't have a spot, so we don't really know where we're going.
You there?
Alright, I told you no hands about handouts. Keep it moving. Stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. I swear, there's no understanding of fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you sell?
Greetings.
Oh, welcome, my boy, a young customer. You got the sword at your belt. Pride yourself on being a privy one. Finest apparel for the Navy as well as the local sailors, in addition to clothing as well. Sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceania is not full of fishmongers, you know. Imports and maritime trades are just to keep business in these parts now. That let us find something that's absolutely perfect. Since it's Water's Day, how about well, thanks. I understand and make you a purchase and won't regret. Alright, so...
Alright then.
That's not gonna be... Where am I gonna need to go? Not there, not there. We're here. Recruitment center. Where's that? So... I don't know where we need to go. I mean, to the Nightprowler. We're going to the... Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever's waiting on us. Like I said, I don't have a problem. That's the mag dealer. So, yeah, what are we looking for? Apparently there's a victim dog bringing us out everywhere. It doesn't tell us where we need to go.
All right then.
I mean, they said at the edge of town. Do we go to like where the recruitment center is? I mean, this isn't. That's the mag dealer. We don't need to talk to him. It's the recruitment center. This is not where we need to go.
Welcome.
That's right now. What else? No. Training supervisor. There's a weapon. Practice of mine. Merchant bazaar. Bulletin board. Let's see here. First with Catherine, I guess we'll find skills that get back to her and talk. Right, let's take the runner battle. Right, but you've got more skills, right? Take that runner battle you won against, for instance. Hey, there's two at the bottom. Gosh, Catherine is still blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't... Am I missing something? Well, obviously I am missing something. What happens if we go this way? Butcher shop. It says something about the edge of town. Yeah, all right.
All right then.
So that's just gonna take me to the ferryman. Cannons, pedestals, blah blah blah. I don't really care about this. That guy just sells one thing only. Grimacing sailor.
All right then.
I mean, Is it something like at the end of an alleyway? I have a feeling we're gonna see Joanna. But I'm not. That's dense, right? It is.
You there?
I'm the old man, blah, 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 elder, place with called to try with religion, you know, blah, blah, blah. Talk about I can't say I trust the church, but spend the rest of my days alone, blah, blah, blah. Notice the servants around. I doubt there'll be any room for the stand right now. Where do we go? We don't want no information to display. We can't leave.
It's not.
I do not know where I need to go.
Yeah?
Alright, so this is one of those times, yeah, we're actually using the pineapple. If anybody knows where I gotta go for this Nightprowler, I mean, we'll eventually find it, but am I missing something? Any hints like that would do. I mean, all it's doing is showing me these farriers.
Need a ride?
Merchant Bazaar, Anglers Inn District. Oh, dummy. The Nightprowler. Oh, it's you lot. Heard of it from those. Did I miss it? Those other two farriers? Am I just that dense? Or I now I need to go back and see if they were available it was available the whole time, or I'm just dumb. All right. So what do we have here? Don't mind me. We're just yeah. I swear I didn't see those before. So maybe we had to go to a certain location. Oh, these fools.
Wow,
Bud and Doyle.
It is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters.
Are they double-crossing him?
This a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at my big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in.
Is your big brother?
Make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds.
Yeah.
Shame.
Never heard of you.
It's fine.
Actually, did
First
we hear of
offense and
him?
all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
That's what she said? Uh-oh. We're getting sinister looks from...
King, are you selling
the
yourself to
whole
be
pub?
exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I treat all tribes equally.
I treat all tribes equally. Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much, ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis?
I mean, he does have a younger voice,
No
but...
lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to...
I mean, they got the head, but you know, we see what you're going.
To take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass to you, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the
Yeah,
type
Gladell's
to
a
make
fool.
yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
Behind those empty walls.
With Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well...
Yeah, he gets that automatic protection around him, so...
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders?
Well, yeah, you said the key words.
I'll do it.
Tiny.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
A lot going on in this episode.
Where?
Justice. It's alright. Sunset time flies by. Luis's gauntlet runner, the Chateauus, is stationed in the warship harbor. Let's take a farrier there. Okay.
Hello there.
If you went to warship harbor, there's no place to visit after a piss up. All right, mind yourself and climb aboard.
Incredible.
It didn't hit me until just right now how close we got up close, but this runner's really huge. Oi, over there! Keep your hands off the out of the clouds, would you? Heads out of the clouds.
Sam.
You bumpkins can fail over call this all you want. We won't be flying for a good while. What with the sorry and all. Sorry, what's that? Hey, Nas, what about you? Go telling them anything you don't need to know. We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. Try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? All right. Be honest, but be honest that the honesty that he would like. Not shy about making threats. We stay on this good side, okay? Hey, let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room. I don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Okay. I'm sure listening over clear skies.
Check this out.
Checking out. All right, what are we checking out? Well, first of all, we'll save this here. Let's see where we're at. All right, scroll. We got this. To seize the first foothold and our infiltration. Soon enough, Luis will be waiting in our gasp. What do you have to say, man, on the break? I gotta come through here an awful lot, you know. Doing you. One of Luis's function candidates. Sometimes we get the beast of a dog at him too. Sad to see a man with a temper like that with a pet. Won't you know it? He's a sweet on that dog. Somehow at the bottom of his black heart, he thinks his dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever see.
Indeed.
The Gauntlet Runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine on the interior be like. I mean, we don't need to see more right now.
Understood.
Okay.
Got it.
There you are. Go on. Don't wander off until you get used to this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, there are so many soldiers in here. I suppose we shouldn't expect as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. We're not. not. An elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we've got the same... We're on the same side as them for right now. Stand tall. Oh, we can't talk to her.
Yep, we're safe here.
I mean...
What you need?
Hanging on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, these guys aren't going to have anything there really to say.
It's all clear.
The fact that we have all these cloaked people.
Got it.
Receptionist room is the top floor. This lift will get you there. Uh-oh.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is this some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism? Keeps suspicious elements out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins. Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Oh, a bit different. Key. Yeah, there's keys from areas. Only a select few rank and soldiers have them. You want to walk around freely around the runner, then you're gonna have to move up more in the ranks. But first,
Evidently.
these are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those possessions. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit the gossip and get on already. I mean, this is why we drink so much water. This game is very talkative. Less voice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a bigger than I thought. Almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Yeah, it's huge. Quit looking around so much. Now that we have got you here, we're letting, are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are new recruits. Oi. So that's all it took, huh? A little show of expedition show you, used to be you had to prove yourself before you could stand on the courtsmen. No. That Lord Luis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
Xanth. Xanth doesn't like us. What peasants against me, please. I'm a bloody sergeant. We have settled this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Try it.
Oh, leave it out, Xanth. Get your arse out of to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home, tail between your legs. Okay. You get him, Xanth.
Seriously.
You're gonna stand there or you're gonna move. Come on, let's go.
Here.
This would be Lord Luis's quarters. Wrong voice. Just reception room, lass. He's have to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, would he? Lord OS waiting inside. Eh?
Hey.
That's my cue. I'm looking around for his formula. Be careful. Let those sharp eyes about. I'll try. You be safe too. See you soon, I hope. Da-da-da.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven.
Sweet.
But it is its identity I truly respect.
Hands down.
Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War. If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead,
I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask, and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go. He's testing us. What should I ask? You and Juna, a couple. Okay, so I mean that's the answer we want to ask him, right? Did we leave this up to the dice? Because if we go with you kill the royal family, that might push us out of something. The Juno thing, that's the funny thing. Alright. Once again, I think I don't know how important this decision actually is, so we're going to do the first to 2 is what we're going to do. I don't want it to be I don't want number 2. That's the only one I don't want. The other 2 are okay. The second one is I think is the worst of them all. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do roll with the dice. First one, let's see. 1. Okay. Perfect. That's what we want. That's clearly the answer we want to ask. 6. It's okay. Maybe it'll lighten the mood. I don't think it will. Come on, 1 or 4. 1 or 4. 5. 1 for each. All right, this one is going to be the deciding factor. Come on, 1 or 4. 1 or 4. Oh. 3. Okay.
So, are you and Juna an item?
Lighten up the mood some?
All this way, and that is what you ask of me.
You watch your damn mouth with Count Louise.
She stood before me, my guard's spear points at her throat, and declared that if I did not care for her voice, I was free to kill her. And so she sang.
That she would be so reckless.
Surely you've heard her yourselves. Her voice is remarkable, yes, but it is her boldness that intrigues me. Needless to say, she stands at my side. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same
about
heart.
the cabin.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
Oh, no.
You hesitate?
No, I was just understanding what you were telling me.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Something about him having our blood. I mean, like I said, yeah, we don't have a choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Galactica search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Louise as we speak, I think.
Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh?
Who's saying that?
Let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
It almost feels like we would control her in the scene, but I doubt that that's true. Get out of here, mouse. I mean, pointer.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this.
Where'd you think it was gonna go?
Screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
I always picture her of having a
They'd show up now.
distinct sound when she's flying around.
What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yeah,
Yes.
get out of here, you white cloaks.
Personal quarters. We thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't.
No.
You can do your guarding downstairs.
Make it like a tree and get out of here.
And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
Ooh.
You mean, idiot? Don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Yeah, get out of here.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again? A magic spell? Is that the formula?
She's gonna double cross him.
Just my luck. I can carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Is this how we get her?
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Yippee-doo!
You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at the Luxurious Inn. The cater is exclusive for the upper class. The soldiers manning the runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time?
Excuse me, I have to use the head?
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
The hell's made the best one for that?
My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
Well, we can't control the other NPCs, so, I mean, we don't really have a choice. I You'd be more in danger. You'd be in more danger than I.
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to
Oh, nimbly bimbly.
tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Okay.
That reminds me.
Damn it. By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luisa's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Oh, he was rather full of himself, said Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder he might be in charge of the runner's sector. That is unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable, even for to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. And in any case, we should probably rest for the day. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity to call it for today. A tad bit early, but that's fine. We do have memorandum. We have memorandums to look at, but we're not going to do that today. So yeah, anything else in here? Like I said, we have rest up for tomorrow. Yeah, because tomorrow's a day you have to face. But yeah, I do think this is a perfect opportunity to call it. We leave it on a good spot, a good cliffhanger. I'm sure there'll be things when we rest or when we're about to rest that's going to happen. That's going to lead into another series of events. So yeah, this is like I said, I think this is prime time to get off. So yeah, that is metaphor. And then like I said, if anyone who did not hear the opening announcements, we have the night stream with the wife, Complete Mess. We're gonna work our way through some split fiction tomorrow. We're not gonna finish, but we're definitely gonna work our way through it. Nothing tomorrow. Tomorrow's a D&D game. Monday, we will be back with Cube 2, trying to get through some of those puzzles. And then Thursday, we are leaving to go see my brother-in-law. So next week there will be no stream. So that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week, and probably Monday. So yeah, we have 2 for the end until the end of the month. So we probably won't be back here until the 9th of April. Yeah, that looks like it. So we have tonight and Monday, and we won't be back again until the 9th. That looks about right. So yeah, get your transportation bands in. Not your trans bands. That might be for a different title, different month. But get them in now. Like I said, we do have a Discord. Here's the Discord link. Feel free to join it and add it there. There's channel point redemptions. And if I'm not too busy of a part, just throw it in chat. But like I said, it helps keep me organized if you use one of those 2 methods. But yeah, we have, I need to get off. I've been talking a lot. I've been peeing a lot. Some would say I'm a peon. But that is it for this morning. So let's see who we're going to come in to listen to on our next stream. We need to bring this here. How many times are we shuffling this? 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's figure out who we're going to listen to tonight or our next stream, depending on how this works. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. All right, we need to go to here. That's fine. Music list. Oh, we forgot to do 328. 328, not 25. 28, 2026. Mud Crunch. I have no idea who this is. That's why we'll find out. Who was that? A AI suggestion or a chat GPT? So Mud Crunch. once again, if they're not a real band, I will re-roll this in 2 minutes. I will just determine if that's actual true band or not. Actually, you know what? We can Mud Crunch. Manage. Okay. Apparently they are. Mud Crunch was an American rock band from Greenville, Florida. Who sound touch southern rock. Blah blah blah. Okay, so. Oh, Tom Petty playing guitar. Okay. I should probably know who Tom Landon is, but I don't. He's Tom Petty's original band. Oh, okay. So Tom Petty's original band. All right. We do see Tom Petty in there. Okay. This should be interesting. We'll figure out what Mud Crunch is all about. So yeah, there we go. Save. So before Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, there was Mud Crunch. Interesting. So once again, this is exactly why we do this. I have no idea what they're going to sound like. If you want to see what they sound like, be back here in 6 hours, six hours, a little over 6 hours, and we'll be playing some Mud Crunch. Yes, okay. Anything else before we head out and take a quick break, get some lunch, do some other things? I don't think so. So, where do we leave off? Okay, well, we're gonna leave off with tonight's closing Dicey Delight. It's that. Oh, no, I don't like that. My dog just ate $100 bill. I guess he has expensive tastes. With that, that's all she wrote. And honestly, it was a weird chapter. Saloon Guilfoyle. Everyone have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye. There we go.